Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. If this is your first time visiting the page, come and join the family by hitting the like, subscribe, and the notification bell. I do not have a WhatsApp or any of that. I do not manage anybody's money. Be careful for spam in the comments section. And I'm going to give my predictions for stock and crypto for the entire year of 2023. But keep in mind, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. I am going to discuss what I would be doing. All right. So let's get right into it. Let's start with stocks. We do know that the Fed was late when it comes to raising interest rates. And he was calling inflation transitory, meaning it was temporary, but he was late. Just like he was late on inflation going up, he's also late on inflation coming down with the way he's reading data. These are my thoughts. These are my predictions. I believe the Fed has already said that February 1st, I believe, the next FOMC meeting, he will be going up. We will see what it will be. 50 basis points or 25. Right now, we're looking at 25 basis points. And then in March, I believe he will probably go up again. Because if you look at all the FOMC meetings, the last couple of FOMC meetings, he looked you in the eye and told you, and I trust him on this, he's not worried about overshooting. He said he can literally cut it off. And what that means is he could stop raising interest rates and unfortunately print more money. And so he's not worried about that because his job is not to save the stock market. His job first is to save the economy and to get control of inflation. Now, here's what I do believe, that unfortunately his job is to also cause massive job loss. That's how he gets a control on inflation. I believe that the deeper recession, because we're already in a recession, will happen in the first half of 2023. As a matter of fact, I believe it will happen in the first 5 months of 2023, to be even more specific. No one can guess the bottom, but we have to make predictions and plan accordingly. Okay? So just because I'm saying these things does not mean that they're going to happen. But I'm telling you what I see, and I'm planning my investments accordingly. So I believe that the Fed in the summer will go to neutral, and he will continue to keep up his hawkish talk. Hawkish meaning he's threatening to raise interest rates higher. Okay. But I also believe that the Fed will pivot in Q4. I believe that the Fed will start to reduce interest rates. So he will go from hike in February and March to neutral. And then I believe he will pivot or do a total U-turn and start to reduce rates because he will see that inflation is indeed cooling off. Now, I know he's trying to get the rate to 2%. I don't believe that's going to happen in 2023. I believe that 3% will be the new 2%. You guys understand what I'm saying. And then he will say 3% is good enough. I also believe that the committee that announces that we are indeed in a recession will announce it this year. But what they will tell you is that we've been in a recession since January of 2020. These are my predictions. I do believe that companies, stock that are crypto related, like Riot, number one, Mara, and there's another one, I can't think of it right now, but these two especially, well, I will say especially Riot, will start to make money in 2023. I believe that by the end of 2023, Riot will probably be up 100%. These are just my predictions. Let's go to crypto. I believe that all of the dog and pony show going on with Sam Bankman-Fried, the truth will come out about the timing of him coming extradition to America, just before he got ready to testify before Congress. I believe that will all come out in the wash. This is all a dog and pony show. I do believe that the Democrats and the Republicans, led by the SEC, are complicit in this whole deal because it was a threat against fiat currency. That's what I believe. I also believe that the best time to accumulate crypto will be in the first 6 months of 2023. These are my predictions. I believe that I will have most of my DCAing into crypto. I would feel better saying in the first 3 quarters of 2023. I will have most of my DCAing for the year of 2023 in the first 7 months. That's what I believe, and that's what I'm going to do. Leave me a comment what you will do with stocks or crypto. Let's go back over to stocks. Safety or defensive stocks like energy, including oil, consumer staples, consumables, right? Healthcare. Those are the type of plays that generally make money when we're in a recession. I would be careful with banking and energy or oil. I sold oil when it went up to $130 a barrel, companies like Chevron and EOG. I do believe that oil will continue to tick up as the geopolitical situation worsens or prolongs. But I also think that oil will have a sharp drop when and if things get better, and I believe that that's going to happen this year. As a matter of fact, by fourth quarter, with me, if I still had some oil stock, I would start to take some profit. I would look at what I'm green at, and I would start to DCA out, meaning the higher it goes, the more I would take out. I wouldn't sell it all at once. And I just think that that is a smart thing to do right now in a deep recession that's coming. So these are my predictions with the stock market and with crypto. But I have a more concerning prediction. That is why I made this video in the first place. And that is what happens to most retailer investors. We get tired and we sell out at the bottom. That is also one of my predictions, is that we will sell after we have the third leg down, or the worst leg down, should I say, when we're in a deep recession. Some of us will look at our stock that are beat down 70, 80%, and we will tap out at the absolute worst time when we should be entering in. And that will mark the bottom of the recession. That will mark the bottom of the stock market recession. What most people don't realize is the stock market actually rebounds before we come out of a recession. And so I'm encouraging you, if you're in good companies, just think about this. Apple is down. Tesla is down. We have Google, Microsoft. They're all down. But some of us bought some of these good blue chip companies at the top, and even some of the small caps that will make it. You have to go and look at your individual stock and see where you are. So I predict that a lot of retail investors, that's why they call us dumb money, will sell at the bottom, and instead of holding out, and not just holding out on some of these stock, you have to go into your individual stock, but there's going to be a point where you should be buying. I believe the buy signal for me will be after Q1 of 2023 earnings, because I believe we're going into an earnings recession, which is going to come out in the wash. And that will be, for me, the opportune time to buy. Not just the DCAing, dollar cost averaging that we've been doing, but to actually start buying. And that's why this entire year, I've been begging and pleading for my followers to simply cash up while you're dollar cost averaging with small amounts. So come join the family if this is your first time, and we will prosper together. It's easy to make money in a bull market because everybody is a genius. But in a bear market, which I have been in many, then you have to change your strategy. So it doesn't matter if you're all in the crypto or all in the stock, or if you have gotten in the last 2 years and gotten burned. At the bottom of a recession is not the time to totally get out of the market. As a matter of fact, that's when you should be entering, and you should be going and telling all of your friends and loved ones that this is the best time to come in, okay? So I am going to leave a video here. I'll try to leave a link for those of you that are watching this on a cell phone, but if you're on a computer, you'll see a video that comes in this box. How to become a millionaire, right? Listen, I want everyone, especially if you have been investing for under 5 years, I want you to watch it. You will hear some stuff that you already know, but most of you will hear some stuff that you did not realize that's going to help you make money in 2023. Everyone, please watch and share this video. We'll see you tomorrow. Live, love, laugh, learn, and earn.